You can see on your screen right now the dignified transfer of Army Sergeant Benjamin Pennington. The 26-year-old from Glendale, Kentucky, was the 7th U.S. service member killed in the war with Iran. Today, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says this has been the most intense day of the 10-day conflict with Iran. As ABC's Olivia Rubin reports, new blasts are unfolding around the Middle East as the U.S. and Israeli war in Iran continues.
Today, the U.S. launching a massive air assault on Iranian targets. The Pentagon says video shows strikes taking out mobile missile launchers.
Today will be, yet again, our most intense day of strikes inside Iran.
But the White House today trying to explain the mixed messaging, with the president calling the war nearly complete.
Ultimately, the operations will end when the commander-in-chief determines the military objectives have been met, fully realized, and that Iran is in a position of complete and unconditional surrender, whether they say it or not.
On Capitol Hill, Democrats raising questions about war strategy.
I'm not sure what the end game is or what their plans are. They certainly have not made their case.
And Iran today still carrying out dozens of retaliatory strikes on Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait. Last night, the 7th U.S. service member killed in Iranian attacks returning to the U.S. Sergeant Benjamin Pennington was 26 years old.
And he wanted to serve his country and be a soldier.
6 others were killed in the early hours of the war. In an Iranian drone strike in Kuwait, Sergeant Corey Hicks survived that attack.
I remember turning my head to the left and I seen the nose of that drone pop through. And so I turned to my right, and that's when it blew up and just blew the whole building apart.
Hicks speaking to ABC affiliate KSTP from Walter Reed Hospital.
So I'm making strides. Just got a bunch of stitches taken out of wounds on my face from shrapnel, and I got shrapnel wounds on my arm and all sorts of stuff.
And the Pentagon now revealing 140 troops have been injured in this war. They say the vast majority are minor, but that 8 remain severely injured. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.